So just to give you a bit of a backstory on this trip, the boys pulled out last minute after I'd been planning this trip for months. So some of the young lads stepped up and we set off on our way to Northwest Island. First we had to get to Gladstone, so it was a 10.5 hour drive from Coffs Harbour. And once we pulled up, we decided that the boat ramp was a great spot to camp to get an early start for the trip in the morning. Come over here, ready to roll, sleeping in the car. I just passed out drunk. 5 AM. Just woken up at Gladstone boat ramp. Just loading the boat with all the extra gear. About to piss off out to Northwest Island. Just a bit of extra gear here, it's all got to get loaded. Got Hunter up there making up a bit of brekkie. Nutritional breakfast. Pretty bloody loaded. Need the petrol up the front there to get us through. Right to roll. Been having a few engine issues on the way out. Having to pump the bulb every 7 minutes for the last 3 hours. But we'll get there. On the big drive up, we'd had plenty of time to chat about what we wanted to catch during the trip. Neither of the boys had been to the Barrier Reef before, so they were really keen on catching a coral trout. We also wanted to catch a cray, a squid and a red emperor. If we could pull that off, we were going to be chuffed. Not bad. So after 3 hours at sea, we've just arrived at Northwest Island. It looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. Have a go at it. Boys are pretty pumped. Let's set up camp. Yep. Bit of gear. Just woken up from our first night on the island. Tide's coming back in. As soon as that boat's floating, I'm going to send it out, see if we can get some lunch, maybe some dinner, and if we can get enough fish to take home for the family and friends, we will be winning. So I'll just show you the setup. We've got solar panels here, charging our fridge up there. We got the boys setting up, just about to head out the reef. We got a couple of tents, extra fuel, extra gear, cooking station, and a stupid amount of gear. Let's send it. Nice one, Hunter. First trout. We're just keeping an eye out for that big shark. I had a pretty rough start. I was just missing everything or getting sharked. Then I found this big swim through. It's like a cave just full of whitebait. So I went in there looking for a cray, and when I looked up on the shelf to my right, there was just a trout sitting there thinking I couldn't see him. I didn't think it through that thoroughly though, because I had my float line behind me, so I had to swim back through the cave and try and untangle it. I had my iron after that, and we started getting a few fish. So after we had enough for the day, we headed back to make up some ceviche. So we had our sugar, fish sauce, corn, lemon, chili, tomato, coriander. We've got our coral trout, lemon and lime juice. After we'd finished our ceviche, we jumped back in the boat and headed out for an afternoon session on the rods, even though I seemed to think it was morning. Just having a bit of a sunrise session on the rods. Boys are cleaning up, filling the bag. Oh, that was the worst net job ever. You almost went in.
Holy
yeah, that's a nice trout. Go, son. Yes, Hunter.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, no.
Tusky, red throat, tusky, trout, triple hookup. That's a big squid. Just trolling back into camp after a hot session on the rods. Seeing if we can pick up a pelagic on the way. Just setting the anchor for the evening so the boat doesn't go anywhere. We got some guests for the first time. What a session. Look at the size of that squid. And not a bad sunset. Crumbing station. And a massive pile of calamari. Day 6 on the island. Barge is coming in soon. Apparently there's 40 campers coming. So our little sweet run is coming to an end. We have used way more fuel than we thought. So today we're not taking the boat out. It's pretty high and dry here. So me and Hunter are just going to go for a shore dive. See if we can pick up a cray. It's one thing we haven't ticked off the list yet. We've got cray and red emperor, the two things we haven't got yet off our list, so hopefully we can make it happen. Here I spooked a nice coral trout from underneath this fan coral, and he bolts over to the next bommy and hides in this hole thinking I can't see him. I still have no idea what happened because I got a good holding shot on him and the flopper was engaged, but when I got back to the surface there was no fish on the spear. Man, I just shot another trout and I came up and I was on my spear. This next part was pretty cool because I bombed down to the bottom, sitting next to this bommy, and this manta ray pretty much swam on top of me and just stopped. This was one of the craziest dives we had on the whole trip. There was so much cool stuff to see, so much cool marine life and so many big fish to shoot at. It's going off out here, eh? That's a pretty good trout. Found this turtle that had a tiger shark have a bite out of it and he lived to tell the tale. There were schools of big barracuda everywhere and we needed some bait for the fishing trip the next day, so Hunter dropped down and put a shot on one. Hunter the barracuda slayer. Just making up a bit of coleslaw. We're going to have some coral trout wraps. Yeah, that's all we need. That's how we do it on the island. Massive thunderstorm rolling through. I think it's just gonna miss us. Alright, got some onion, red throat that Hunter just caught today. Got some capsicum, coriander. Oh, I'll put that coriander in after so that Tom doesn't have to eat it. Go ahead and chuck that stuff in, Tom. We've got corn.
Nice.
Coconut cream.
Man, that looks good, hey, already.
Curry paste. And that's it. Thought I had a bloody spider in my swag. Oh, it's just a bloody crab. The next morning we decided to walk out to the reef edge and have a flick off there with the light gear to see if we could land a coral trout or maybe a mackerel on the stick bait. Out off there, except for a couple of little guys. Loading the boat for a big trip offshore today. Go and chase some reds at a spot that Rob gave us. Boys are just pushing us out so we can get out as early as possible and get the most time on the reef. Tom's onto a good fish. It's Trev Central down there. Oi. Oh yeah, that's a big fish.
Dude.
What if I just got sharked? I think I did.
Look at the bottom.
I got sharked, eh? He might not have seen the boat yet, he might be big.
No. Oh.
Yeah, he's big.
Yeah.
Look at the weight on that. That's massive, dude. Did you just get sharked?
Maybe.
I think you just got sharked.
Go quick. Work out.
I got him, I think it's just a Trev.
Double hook up.
Trev Central. Oh yeah, double hook up. That shark was on this, is going to be on you in a second. Oh, you got him right there. Oh, the shark on him. Nice. Hunter ended up landing a small red emperor, which told us we were fishing in the right spot, but we just kept getting sharked on the bigger models, so we gave up and headed back to the island to serve up a platter of miso cured coral trout. Had Hunter yell out. He's pretty stoked. I think he's got a half decent trout. Let's go have a look.
Gonna get my hand on his gills.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, Hunter. I just put a shot on this trout and I turned around and there was a nice red emperor sitting right behind me. It was the only one I'd seen in the water the entire time we were there. Although, to be honest, he was probably a little bit under legal anyway. We lost one of the GoPros on day 5 and had a lot of the good footage, like Tom spearing some good trout and the whole footage of landing this big Spanish mackerel.
Not a bad day on the water today. From the spear anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's hot.
Some fresh fillets. Oh yeah. Nice.
Heading back in the morning. Packed up half our gear. Ready to send it super early. Boat's just starting to float. Sun's about to come up. All the gear's packed. Quick breakfast and then we'll hit the road. And that's it. We are off.
Oh, farewell, Northwest Island.
Trip done. Back in the marina. After that, all there was left to do was a quick 10.5 hour drive down the highway and then a big cook up.